Okay, hello, hello. I am back. So apparently, the fucking Texas weather does not appreciate Doom the Dark Ages. I was in the middle of trying to do a mech fight, and my power went out entirely. My PlayStation was like, "You lost connection." So all you missed is because I'll be uploading this again. Uh, this is going to be part two. So if you're just jumping into this one, this is going to be like the big stuff. Apparently, um, I'm in the Royal Atlan. I have siege breakers. I'm gold trimmed, and I just got done taking down the siege towers. I don't know why that launched me so goddamn far. Okay, yeah, see, I'm in the Royal Mech. I got the cape. I got my dual shoulder cannons. I'm dripped out like the royalty I should be. So all that the last stream was apparently is just going to be my recap from the stream from the other day. Because that also got cut out, but it was like midway through the first level, which I wanted to have as just one complete piece. This is like the big stuff. It's like, yeah, okay, so Cthulhu, armored, empowered, versus the Royal Atlan of the Sentinel Army. It's like, okay, so either the Sentinels have gotten way better, because apparently they had to imprison the Cthulhu that I freed. That's the title shot. I don't know if this is the Cthulhu I killed, or if it's a new one. I'm in a Atlan boss fight. It's so sick. Dodge. Bam. Bop. Dodge. Dodge. Bam. Bop. Come on, give me something to dodge. Dodge. Siege breaker. Uh-huh. Bam. And I'll mess with this rental baby. I'm out of there. I ain't dealing with that shit. Dodge. Another siege breaker shot. Awesome. Bing. You know how this goes. Bam, you cyborg mechanized freak. Bam. Okay, yeah, the Atlan, the Royal Atlan is overpowered as fuck. Hey, how you doing? Stream just crashed because I lost power. So I'm jumping back in right where I left off with taking care of Cthulhu. Cyborg Cthulhu with a Royal Atlan mech. It's sick. Okay, and what's next? Okay. Yeah, come on, Azra. Oh, you can tell he's getting out of the mech. Because it went like slack. Oh, yeah. Super shotgun. Shield. As it was meant to be. And none of the demons are attacking Doom Guy. They're just like, oh man. Oh, we don't want to fight him.
I can never rule as king. So long as you are the only one they fear.
Honestly, based. Like, yeah, as long as I fear you, I can never really rule. I have to check to see how much damage all my guns do. Yeah, you already said, hey, I'm Madison. If you're a bot, please leave. If you're not, then you can more just say hey.
No, I'm not gonna use a life sigil right now.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
No, it's just that you said this exact same thing twice.
So it's like, makes one nervous. Oh, this is doing good damage. Oh, he caught my shield. No, my shield. I'm at low health. Gotta heal. Oh. Yeah, take that. You gotta fight him with the devil's weapon. Okay. Ow. Okay, you look intimidating there. I'll give you that. Oh, he's like, oh, you made me bleed my own blood. No one ever makes me bleed my own blood. It's like, you had to know this was coming. You had to know he was like super strong. That's like his whole thing. Okay, you're opening your third eye. You're activating your Sharingan. Oh. Okay. That's gross. It's really gross. Ow. Ow. No, I'm not using a life sigil. I was distracted trying to destroy the breakables. Azrak summons will restore your health and armor. Yeah, no shit. Ravager does a lot of damage. Just gotta build the speed back up. There we go. And I get health. Let's go, baby.
Enough of this!
Said he had some ins, not just the one, so I'm just skipping his like summon phase. Oh, my stomach. Ow. Oh, he's got the blue wing like amulet in his chest. Oh, Cedric! Hey, buddy! You're such a good dog! You're such a good boy! Don't do this, though. You're a dragon. He's like an empowered wraith demon. Like Prince of Hell, powered by a sentinel god. Don't do that. No. Why was it so fast? It's like Serpent just getting blasted into nothing by Adam and Hazbin Hotel. Why was it so fast? It feels like it was a joke. No. Okay. How did the Demons of Hell not know you don't kill Doomguy's animals? You only make him stronger. He is powered by rage, and nothing gets a man more upset than seeing an animal die. Why are you so dumb? You want to be Satan-looking motherfucker? With your third eye opened like Doctor Strange? See Sarah dead. And let me see that face contort in rage. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Ow. Is this what it meant by his summons? This is very lackluster. Yeah, let's turn it up. Let's go blue. We're going plaid, boys. There we go. Bam! Okay. Yeah. Why are you calling me a beast? You're the one that murdered an innocent animal. Yeah, I'll use like I appreciate the offer. I'm gonna have to decline. I don't have a Discord, and I don't really, and this is just for me. So if you like the streams, definitely feel free to give a follow, but I'm not gonna be streaming that frequently, and yeah, it's just not a thing that I'm gonna be doing as like a all the time thing. Okay, so you're ripping out the amulet? Okay. So he gets a magical girl transformation. How did his clothes get back on? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm glad he's clothed, but like, shouldn't it at least be like damaged? Or something?
Azric's life signal is still active. It is transmitting now.
I like that he tried to aura farm there and it was just too strong of an explosion. He just got blasted. That's sick. Okay. Here we go. Put that back in your daughter. I'm gonna go take 5. I still have a massive gut wound. Walking away holding this out like, hey, you do that, I'm gonna take 5. Aw, paying his respects. They made us bond with the dragon just to kill it. I hate them. So she is like a demigod, I guess. Like they put a wraith in her as a baby or something similar, because that's the only reason why I can assume that amulet exists. Is that it held the spirit of the last wraith. He gave it to his daughter because she was like comatose or something when she was like a baby. And then now she's half human, half wraith.
Fira. Are you all right?
I am.
Okay, cool. The only thing they fear. Mission 21. Let's go. And Reckoning. Ooh. Saucy little title. Wounded and defeated. Azrac is retreated back to hell. The Slayer joins Sentinels, put an end to his reign. Okay. What? I said yes. Why did it kick me out? When you are in serious trouble, Ordos really wanted nearby demons to be obliterated. Or perform a glory strike attack. Yeah. And sometimes you can get a glory kill if you're like in the air and you do that. Okay. Everyone's prepping. I see Valen with his hammer. And Doom Guy's like, yeah, hey everybody. I'm leading the way. I spent more time in hell than all of you combined. Okay. Oh, and since like her inner wraith was awakened by having it ripped out and then put back into her, it's like she can do more now, I guess? Like she has more control over her wraith abilities? I wonder what that sword's made of. Is that like a dragon sword or some shit? That's awesome. Okay, so she's just a badass now. Able to rip holes in dimensions. Because she is human, so she doesn't have like a lot of like magic like demons do. But she's still a sentinel, so she can wield it probably better than a regular human could. That's sick. That's super sick. Give him a wave, close the thing. Okay, cool.
Lead Azrac to the Slayer.
Oh yeah, she is definitely more in control of her wraith powers now.
Draw the horde to us.
Okay, yeah. So she's just a badass now. Gotcha. Yeah, because she's got a sword in one hand and her wraith abilities in the other. Yeah, that's sick. And then of course Doom Guy just aura farming, like, yeah, you guys take care of the minions. I'll take the leader. Okay, punish the guilty. The guy that killed my dragon. 2 Cosmic Barons within 5 seconds of each other, so that's just Ballista, the BFC, and then large number of demons within 10 seconds of each other, and just another 25 demons. Again, BFC shot.
Buy him as much time as you can.
And there's 3 collectibles, 3 rubies, 335 gold, lots of secrets, Wraithstone, and then the last ammo essence. So I should be getting trophies like left and right. So this should be the last lore page. Lore nerd. Awesome, awesome. That's the last codex page. There's an extra life down there, but I can't get there yet, because I have to finish this encounter first. Okay, cool. I'm gonna switch to the super now. Where's the Empower? Where's your cheerleader? Your cheerleader's a cyber demon? That ain't right. There we go. And now he's dead. Cool. Yeah, give me that parry. Bam. I mean, you'd think they'd know better by now, right? Oh, hey, buddy. Smack. That bitch. Yeah. Okay, I'd give the super shotgun a lot of crap just because it is so slow to fire. And I do like the combat shotgun for its 3-round burst. But it does do crazy damage. And I don't have to parry to get like a full thing on it. Unlike the ball and chain, where you have to get a parry for it to be as effective as it can be. Give me this. That way if I die 3 times in the final boss fight, I can just power through it. Not that I'm planning on it, just in, you know, in case I do, I have that, like, oh shit, emergency button. Okay, so I need the secret key. There's a lot of shit in here. Yeah, Sentinel Shrine. War Nest. Secret of some kind. I do like this game's autosaves, because it'll, like, still keep your progress pretty well, even if, like, the power shuts out or something. Because, like, on the last mission, I was in that Cthulhu, like, introduction cutscene, and then it just cut out. Okay, so that's another secret key. Cool, cool, cool. Secret key's up there, so I need to go around? Oh, I just need to climb up. Then I can come back and I can just get all this secret stuff. Okay, cool. Or I guess not even climb, just go up these steps. Oh, that's a cool, like, leg lever thing. That's badass. What does that do? If anything at all. I have no idea. Secret key's behind that door. I don't even know how I'll get there yet. I just have to get behind that through the golden chest thing? I don't know. I'll just follow the, like, instructions and see if I can get there. Die, buddy. Blue key. Bash. Gold. Which I don't technically need for even all the trophies, but I do just want the 100% completion. Cool, another EFC shot. I'll always take more of those. If I have some extras by the time I get to the final boss fight, I will definitely be pumping them into Azurek. Okay, so this is where it is. I go through here, and then I go through that door, and then I fight my way through here, and then I get up there, and then I get the secret key. Cool. Okay. Open sesame. Bam. That was radical. Bodacious even. Ravager is sick as hell. It's awesome. Ooh. That's Wraithstone. Behind the secret key! God damn it. Am I in a fucking maze right now? That's bullshit. Okay. Lots of empowered boys. Where's your cheerleader? There you are. Bam. Shield throw. Okay. We're moving right along. Take that. Our secret key spot. God damn it. Go. Jump. Yup. Yeah. Yup. Yup. Yeah, you can die now. I like how they have to show you where you have to go because it's so fucking far. You don't recall? Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Over here with hell. There's a chest. Bam. Shabong. Bam. Shabong. Parry. Oh, please tell me another one respawns. Please. Spawn another dumbass. Bong. Okay, that's one. No, I'm not using a life cycle. Continue. Bong. Bam. Bop. Shabam. Bop. Bong. Bang. Beep. Jing. Ah! Attacking! Me! Dumbass! Okay. And then... Hey! A wall. Chest. That I don't really need. Okay. This is all to get to that, so I can get up there, I guess? I don't know why. I'm gonna finish going this way to get that secret key, and then I'll double back. Nothing of any real use for me. And then here. Secret key, let's go. And that unlocks. So I can just come right back. And go back down. And over here. Back. See what's over here. Ooh, almost missed that one. from Mega Health. Some gold. And whatever that does. Takes me up there to an extra life. Ooh. As a treat. How did I not make that jump? Am I missing something? Do I have to recall my shield? Ah! Clever! Clever, clever. And another rupee that I don't need, but my OCD needs to see the 100 out of 100 and all the things. Oh, I'll see where this takes me. It takes me to the elevator. Okay, yeah, whatever. Can you take me higher? And what does that do? That lowers that so that I can get up to the top? I guess? Why would I need to? Oh, so I can get over here. I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb. Okay. Going around. Secret key. Be sure to collect that before I leave, because that's a good mega health. Straight ahead and get that chest and that wraith crystal. Come back here, buy my last thing from the Sentinel Shrine. Grab that ruby. Grab my last thing from the Sentinel Shrine. Grab that secret. Go down and get those secrets. And just get this last mastery. Then I'll be good to go for the final boss fight. Assuming I can get my mission challenges taken care of, which I should. Okay. So first, it's going to be this way, here. That last wraith stone, baby. They really make you wait. Okay, and this last chest should be just straight through here. There we go. Backwards. Not backwards, I just went the wrong way. And then here. And leaving. Cool. This way. Hang a right. Which I guess if you don't do any of the missions and you only collect the things that you find, this would be where you could get the last of your upgrades, I guess. I think there's more than 5 rubies, and there has to be more. Well, there might be more than 400 coins throughout, or 300 gold throughout the whole, like, game, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, so remember that you're here, because if I die during this gore nest encounter, I can take a death and just respawn. Azrak. That's not the last one, apparently. There's another collectible. Oh yeah, it's probably that one. That I get for beating the score nest. Cause secondary fragment and cataclysm damage to demons with the grenade launch cluster grenades. Okay, so every third hit drops cluster grenades that deal area damage. Every second hit, and then Rupture is the one where direct hits just drop cluster bombs when you're hitting something affected by the shield saw. So let me check. Fragment and Cataclysm. So, oh yeah, so it's just the first one doesn't, but then the second and third will, and then one doesn't, second and third. Cool. Swap. Okay, so that bricked my game, I guess. That fucking sucks. At least I don't have to go through getting all the secrets again because I already got them. Yeah, that's the last collectible. No life sigil. Really, I'm just doing this to see if I can get a 25 hit kill with the BFC, and also if there's a Cosmic Baron that I can, well, if there's 2 Cosmic Barons I can kill. Because I haven't found that one yet. I still haven't seen 2 Cosmic Barons spawn at one time. Like, over here there was one and then another, but that was too far apart. I would not have been able to get that in 5 seconds. And I'm halfway to the cluster fund today. Give me all my ammo back. No life support yet. Once I'm done with this stupid mastery, I can actually lock in. Which I'm almost there. I'm 74 of 100. So I'm not too far off. And then I just have to hope that, you know, Cosmic Baron's long enough to restart the whole level. I do hate the grenade launcher. It's just so bad. Like, yes, it doubles the amount of ammo that you could use from, like, say, the rocket launcher, but it's just so bad. Like, you have to get direct hits for it to do what you want it to. Whereas with literally any other weapon, it's just, yeah, just do what you want to do. Gunpletionist! Yes! Let's go! I beat the mastery as I died. I think? Yeah, I did. I don't know why it's showing that I still haven't beaten it yet. I'll just get 2 more cluster bomb kills, I guess. Swap that back to that. Bring it over. Bam. Nah, no life sigil. But I'm done with challenges. I can just play the game. Okay, that did not work. That is not 25 beans. Cool beans. Now I know. Bam. Bam. Bop. Bam. Bam. Damn. How long is this Gore Nest? Like, I'm hoping that it has like 2 Cosmic Barons, you know, but like it's taken a while. Bing. Parry. Bam. Bop. There's one Cosmic Baron. Okay. Oh. This is too easy. There we go. Toy collector. I got the old one. Cool. Okay. Yeah, there's another combat arena coming up, so I should be able to get my 25 hit kill there. I am so glad I waited, and that I knew that it was like, okay, they're gonna give me a second Cosmic Baron to kill, because if they don't, that would just be rude. Like, kill 2 Cosmic Barons, and it's like, they spawn after another? It's not. You gotta kill them at the same time, so I can get my double kill. Okay. So just to check. Trophies. I have challenge completed, complete all mission challenges, essentially unstoppable, acquire all demonic essence upgrades, essential ammo, which is the demonic essence ammo upgrades, which I only have 1 left, which I should be getting here, beating the campaign, and that's it. So all I have to do is get through this encounter, kill 25 demons in like 1 shot, beat it, and then beat the boss fight, if there is one, which...
Azric's hangar.
If this isn't the boss fight, I'm gonna cry, because that means I have to restart. Oh yeah, there's gonna be 25 demons up here. They gave me a BF2 shot. Let's fucking go. Challenge completed. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Just gonna have fun. Ah, they gave him a leader status, cool. Where's Komodo? There you are, you big shit. Yes, I would like to use an extra life, thank you. And give me your heart. And this should be my last essence. Essential ammo. Come on. Essentially unstoppable, let's go. And I don't want to deal with you. Can you just, like, die? Thank you. Am I gonna get a boss rush? Where I have to kill the Vagary champion and then all the other champions?
Azric's ship is taking off.
Okay, no. Okay. Can I go back and get that one up? No, I can't, because there's that gap right there. That's the drop-off. Let me just make sure I'm as well equipped as I can be before I go through that gate. I know you said his ship is taking off, but like, there's some stuff around here, and I have no more BFG ammo. Then again, it doesn't really work well on bosses anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But, you know. I'm happy with how I used it, though. 25 in one go. Handled like a group of enemies I just didn't want to deal with, and then the Vagary champion almost down in one BFC shot. That's pretty badass. Okay. Shoved him out of the way. And then sprint jumped. And then digging my hands in that ship, baby. You killed my dog! Have you learned nothing from John Wick? That is not what you want to do, buddy.
Locking on Asteroid signal now.
You don't kill somebody's
Keep on
dog.
board. We hold our ground until he finishes this.
Okay. And then I just gotta platform a little bit until there, I guess. But that's everything here. I did get all the money, all the rubies, the Wraith Crystal, the ammo, both collectibles, yeah. And then just double checking for my own personal sake. Yep, just beating the game, and then the platinum is mine. I do like that they gave me the Berserk power-up with the infinite duration for this bit. It's like, yeah, he's just tired of it. Like, let me punish those who have wronged me. Yeah, did I say platforming to get to the last boss? I think I meant just tearing shit up.
Kill him. Avenge your god.
Oh, I get to fight the witch too? I'm gonna get out my boss killer real quick. Bop. Bam. Bop. Why are you both shielded? That's unfair. And kick. Bop.
If I die, your god, all his knowledge will be lost forever.
Oh, so you can resurrect or, like, do something with her god? That's weird. I didn't know you were connected to the Eldritch like that. Big dog. Ooh.
I command the Horde. Kill me, and this war will never end.
Well, I don't think I care. You're talking to the wrong guy. I like killing demons. Actually, I'm just gonna stand here and melt your health. Because it takes more time to get it back up to full speed than it does to do this little melee combo on you. Bam. Bop. Okay. Yeah, the Ravager's goated. It can do so much damage, it melts health bars. Okay, okay. Or farm, Doom guy, or farm. Parry that. It wasn't green, but you still parried it. Cool, cool. Okay, you got like a little tentacle now that I can see through the veil now. And... oh, just... okay, so you cut her side. With... I guess the shield absorbs some of the energy because it's been enhanced by the Wraiths, which is a cousin. Look at you! Get over hearing people with your Wraith Tentacle. Let's go, Theodora. And then she exploded for some reason. Okay. Azric, you are hard to put down. I will give you that. Oh, your cool little demon horns have regressed into little goat horns. That's adorable. Everyone's like, yeah, Azric's done. We'll find somebody else to take the charge. Because clearly, the smart way did not beat Doomguy. So we're going to go back to what we've been doing to try to defeat the Unchained Predator. And that's throwing all we got at him. That is an aura farm right there. Look at him. Just stanced up. Like, oh. You thought I was done? You killed my dog. See this mace? This flail? Bah! I was a gladiator, you know? I'm brutal like that. And they're just holding off the horde. Like, we're just gonna be here as backup, even though we're not really doing anything, because they wouldn't really attack Doomguy anyway. And even if the horde did attack him, he'd just kill them all. So, you know, we're gonna hold the line until Azric's dead. For some fucking reason. He's like, here's the head of your king. Yeah, let's fucking go. We aren't as strong as Prince Azric was, so we're just gonna head out. Stanced up, aura farming, as per usual. It's like, yeah, I'm sick of this shit. Hey, leave me in hell. Get the fuck off. Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna clean up. I'm gonna do what I've been doing for a long time, and that's kill some demons. Y'all can mosey on out of here and do whatever the fuck it is y'all do on Sentinel Prime. Spread the word of the makers, I guess, but fuck that. Do whatever you want to do. I don't care. Just get out of hell.
No one has seen him since the assault.
We are much better off with him on his own.
You're a dick, Novik.
And you, young Sentinel. Your father tells me great things about you.
Oh, you're going to become the Icon of
Thank
Sin.
you, sir.
Marok, son of Alan, Icon of Sin. You're going to die soon. I feel bad for you.
The Church has disavowed all actions taken by the Creed. They give their word he was acting alone.
Well, he
and
was.
Justice to anyone that collaborated with him.
Because the makers have their own plan. He was working with the Prince Azric. The Con Maker is making his own, their own. She's making her own deals. She's just upset that he made a deal that spoiled that they were actually backstabbing the whole time. Princess Thera. You're a baddie. I ain't even gonna lie.
But we must consider now who we will put that faith in. And I say to you, there is no better place to turn to than ourselves.
True.
This is our home.
Believe not in a higher power, but in yourself and your fellow man.
As we have before, as our ancestors did. As we
what happened to Novik's wife?
And lastly, I'll ask you to join me now in paying our respect to him. The people of Argent D'Nur rest easier now, knowing he is out there.
I love how he just never gave them his name. It's like, call me whatever you want. I'm the Demon Slayer, though. That's what I do. And there's the Creed ship, which is somehow in hell. But, you know, I'm not going to question that. Keep aura farming, Doomguy.
Targets identified.
Oh, he's just using the Maker ship as like a drop pad. Like, yeah. Alright, I'll go wherever the demons are densest, drop myself down, kill them all, and then we'll get recalled, move to the next area, rinse, repeat. That's badass. That is sick. I better get like the zombie Doom guy like skin now that I've beaten the game. Darn, 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 darn. Darn, 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 darn. Okay. Game complete! And give me that platinum. Yeah! Trophy master. Okay. Woo. I'm just gonna let this all play out because I kind of wanna. Whew. That was a stressful platinum, just because I had to go back and replay through the whole ass game for one achievement, or one trophy that I didn't know was glitched. And then I saw online that it was, and heard from someone else trying to 100% the game. They're like, yeah, this trophy's glitched. What? Fuck. Yep. All masteries. Death clock. And life was consumed for another 100 gold that I do not need. Old one. Azrak. Reverent. And that's it. So I could just replay the Reckoning? Is that what happens? Oh, it's just the credits. Okay. Okay, cool. Oh, I got the Nightmare skin for beating the game. Let me see just the Slayer skins real quick. So, default, Void, Nightmare. Okay. So, Nightmare has this, like, Slayer symbol, if you can see. I'm going to try to zoom in. It has a Slayer symbol on his helmet. Red visor, coated in blood. And the chainsaw shield is also, like, red accented. But the symbol looks like it's painted on there instead of, like, inscribed. And it just looks like it's coated in blood. I do find it very funny that the cloak still struggles. The interior of the shield is red as well. That's super cool. Divinity is, yeah, as you can expect, it's like a maker looking. You can even see it has like the little targeting reticle next to his left eye. And Void, which is similar, almost identical even, to Nightmare, except it's yellow paint, yellow around the shield. It looks bloody, but it looks like it's black and stained with blood. And while the basic is just looks battle damage and like still kind of bloody. Man, I wish that they would give us the zombie Doom guy skin. That would be pretty sick. And these are all the skins for every weapon. It's Reverent, Conqueror, and Nightmare. Which makes sense, because those are also the skins that you unlock through milestones. Just in case you didn't know. To beat the campaign, I need to give up to get Nightmare. Which looks like it has a blue visor in this, which I guess it just doesn't. I don't know why, though. I like the red visor, I really do. But I think it might look better with blue. And then, yeah, you beat on Pandemonium, you get the Reverent skin, which is basically the in-game version of the Maker skin. White, silver, gold accents, and it's got the Maker symbol on the shield. I'll have to compare that to the actual Divinity skin side by side. But it has a red visor, it looks like, which isn't always true, as is shown by the Nightmare skin. Being, you know, saying it has a blue, but it's actually a red. So, yeah, it just looks like it's a more, like, yeah. Instead of a shiny orange-ish red, it's just a blood red. The difference is very minute between Void and Nightmare, but the differences do mean a lot. Atlan skins, if you didn't get an Atlan skin by pre-ordering the game, you don't have an Atlan skin. Same for Dragon. If you don't, you know, if you didn't buy the deluxe edition, you're just stuck with the basic Dragon, which I will say for the Dragon, it would matter more because you see it a lot more, you interact with it a lot more. The Atlan skin only matters for one mission. And then after that, you're in the damaged Atlan. That's just basic colors anyway. And then you're in the Royal Atlan for the last time you're in one. So it doesn't even matter, because it's just for Barrier Core that you get a different skin. Which feels kind of dumb. But yeah, so Ultra Nightmare, you get the full gold suit. And Pandemonium, you get the reference skin. So, I might be doing that on my own later, but for now, just gonna look at the toys. Because you can either toggle it from the toy or the actual model. Which I'm just gonna go through all the toys, because I wanna. So, Imp. Actually, a very cool toy. And the actual model. Lots of hair. Model. It's like arm cannon. Regular. It does look like it's wearing like Sentinel armor, so that's very telling that they're already corrupting Sentinels. Imp Stalker. Imp Stalker with his wide mouth. Hell Knight. Full scale. I will say, I think I like the Hell Knights in 2016 the best. They didn't have eyes. They looked just creepier. Seret. And then full scale. He's adorable. Doom Guy. The Mancubus. Pinky Rider. The Witch. Like, ooh, I'm kind of sassy. I like the toy a lot. I like the toys for all of these. They would be great Funko Pops. The Vagary. Yeah, disgusting. But the toy actually doesn't look bad. I think it's because the full scale, its head is just so small compared to the rest of its body. Cyber Demon. Cyber Demon. I didn't notice that it had like the exhaust vents on its gun, which are way smaller there, but are huge on the toy. But that's funny. The Atlan. Creed Maker. I like the toy way more. Arachnotron. Solid. The Revenant. With its like hand sight. Like, it's got a sickle in its hand, which is absolutely badass. Honestly, best redesign of the entire game is the Revenant. It just looks badass. Like, it's a clean skeleton almost. Barely any flesh. And it has this like sorcerer look to it. It's just absolutely awesome. Has like the cape motif, bracers, a sickle. Letting you know he's ready to get to business if he needs to. Absolutely amazing. Agadon Hunter's not bad. It's just Gladiator from Eternal, but like a prototype. Cacodemon. Very creepy. Komodo. Acolytes. Which were Revenants that I hated even more. Cosmic Barons are badass. Like for a Cthulhu demon of its own, that's pretty sick. The Cacodemons, Acolytes, and Cosmic Barons as being the only 3 representatives for like the Cosmic Realm unique enemies do a fantastic job. Because really, that's all you need. You got a big guy to be on the front lines doing crazy damage in melee. You have the Acolyte, range support, summoning copies of itself, and you have the Cacodemon as flying, even more range support that has defensive capabilities too, with its like purple attacks. So super awesome. Maker drones, Prince Asadric, which I would like if we got like his regular model and not just his like final form design. Like give us like the in between. Give us like the first stage, the second phase, and then this phase. Which now that I'm actually looking at it. Okay, I thought it was glowing. No, it's just he has like gold accents, which is super weird. And then the old one, which again, I would have liked if we got like a regular Cthulhu and then also the Cyber Cthulhu. Because like the regular one looks badass too. But instead we just get like the demonic empowered one that we fist fight instead of the one that we actually rescue. Which is weird, because it's like the witch was talking about we have to free our god, now our god is dead. And then there were 3 others holding me in place? So is this Cthulhu like the alpha? Or is it just one of several and they all have like a shared consciousness? I don't know. Because like we freed one, she's like, our god has returned, yada yada. He eats us. We kill it by climbing out through its intestines. She's like, our god is dead. And then 3 others are holding us in place. And then we get out, and then he's reborn, but a cyborg. And then we kill him, and then it's like, what about the others that are still in the cosmic realm? I don't know. And apparently Azra can retain his memories or something? I don't know. I don't know. Very weird. But that's all the designs. Tomorrow, I will be diving back in to Village of Kaleem so that I can open up the codex and go through the whole thing of the lore. But overall, my final review, sick game. I'll just rank the levels out of 5 for the whole game. And actually, I'll see what my average is, because that'll tell me my average for the game. So Village of Kaleem, solid tutorial level, 4 out of 5. Hebeth, solid, introduces more mechanics. It's not that great overall, just because it is a little long. Contradicts with the lore of Eternal, where Samur Maker says that we never set foot on Hebeth because it was before our time. But we literally go there after the vending machine, so I guess he just doesn't know what he's talking about. Average, 3 out of 5. Barrier Core. Solid introduction to the Atlan. Teaches the core mechanics. No extra stuff. Solely in the Atlan. 5 out of 5. Sentinel Barracks. Decent There's not a lot really going on. It introduces the missions, but not a lot else really happens here. 3 out of 5. The Holy City of Aratum. This is the first dragon mission. It starts with the dragon, like, tutorial. It's solid. I'd unfortunately just have to give it another... I'm sorry, I'm just making sure that I'm keeping track of all my scores. It's solid enough, I guess. I'm just not really a fan of the dragon combat, and since that's like the core of the whole thing, it loses points. I almost want to give it a 2. But I'm not gonna. I'm gonna give it a 3. Siege Part 1. This is the first, like, open battlefield. It's long, it's fun, lots of secrets, lots of fighting. Its only real downside is that it's pre-BFG, so you're not at your full arsenal yet. Solid 4 out of 5. Siege Part 2. A lot quicker, a lot more linear, but very fun. Get some Aura Farm moments. Another 4 out of 5. Abyssal Forest. Very forgettable level. They could have jumped you straight to Ancestral Forge, and it would not have mattered at all. Especially since the Abyssal Forge doesn't even matter in the end. It's just to set up, like, the outside. Like, if they set up, like, you appear, like, outside the Ancestral Forge, and you see, like, the shot of, like, the Ancestral Beast, and then you just have, like, a little walk, there's a lore, Codex lore page, and then you go down the elevator, and you jump straight into Ancestral Forge. This game would be 1 mission shorter, and 1-2 shorter as well, because I'm giving that mission a 2. It's very much nothing. The atmosphere is kind of cool. It has a cool shot, like, of the Abyssal Forest, like the Ancestral Beast. Nothing else about this is really noteworthy. Ancestral Forge introduces the shield runes at the very end. Like Siege, but it's, like, more interior. It's fun. I'll give that another 4. Forsaken Plains, our first mission in Hell. Very fun. It's all about trying to repair an Atlan. I'd give Forsaken Plains a 5, especially since it starts with just Hell in bright red text. Hellbreaker. It's an Atlan mission followed up by regular combat. I do dig the Atlan missions a lot, because that's a solid way to do it. 5 out of 5. Sentinel Command Station. There's a couple of missable spots, but that's not too bad. Oh wait, no, that's not even the one I'm thinking of. This one sucked. This one was awful. If they did this completely differently, where it was like you had Sentinel Command Station, it was a much shorter part, and it was literally just Doomguy is teleported into the command station. He can't get anywhere because he has no security clearance, which is stupid, by the way. I cannot reiterate how dumb that is. But whatever. He goes in, is locked out. There was like, you can go through the main air vents and you can get to the dragon barracks. Your dragon's ready for you. We need you outside now. And then it's like a quick, maybe 2 like big fights. You get the shield rune for the like auto gun, and then you immediately transition to From Beyond, where you're on your dragon and now you're fighting the tentacles and all that to get them away. That would be a 5 out of 5 level. I would actually not mind that at all, because it goes immediately from Atlan to regular combat to dragon. That would be a sick way to do that transition. They don't do that. Instead, it's a whole mission around just regular combat when it should have been maybe half a level. And then this, which is half a level, that's framed as a full one. It's very disappointing. So both of these, I'm giving Sentinel Command Station a 2 out of 5, and I'm giving From Beyond a 1. It is possibly the worst level because it is nothing but dragon combat, and its only redeeming quality is that it's fast. And it also has no tie-in to how you get to Spirit of Nerethul, which they should have included, but they didn't. So it makes this mission somehow also worse by this mission being absolutely abysmal. So I'm just going to double check to make sure I'm keeping track of how many missions I've scored. 4... 8... 12, 13. Okay, yeah. So I'm keeping track. Just making sure. Okay. Spirit of Nerethul. Awesome level. Good atmosphere, has some dragon stuff, but it's not the main focus. It's mainly just traversal. It has some mean hidden stuff, but it's still really good. You get the BFC, you get to free Cthulhu, just to find him later. Awesome, 5 out of 5. City of Raoul, introduction to the Cosmic Realm. It's awesome. It's introducing to all the mechanics. You get the Dread Mace, another 5 out of 5. Carthul Marshes. Siege Part 1 for the Forsaken Plains, but in the Cosmic Realm. I love both of those levels, and as you can tell, this is getting 5 out of 5. Temple of Lomarith. A lot of traversal, a lot of seeing how the Cosmic Realms, like portals, work, but a lot of underwater sections. And it had some weird, like, timey-wimey stuff. Not my favorite, but still solid. I'm giving it a 4. Belly of the Beast is a 3. It's a Vor level. We did not need it, because it amounted to nothing. It literally amounted to nothing. If Cthulhu didn't eat us at the end of this level, and we just walked up the steps, and then we jumped straight into Harbor of Souls, it wouldn't have affected anything. Because it could have literally just been Azrak summoning Cthulhu from the Cosmic Realm in the final battle, and it wouldn't have mattered at all. He wouldn't have had to have been a cyborg. Didn't matter at all. So, Belly of the Beast is getting a 3 because it's still fun. It's a neat concept. It just didn't need to be here. Actually, no, I'm giving it a 2. Fuck it. It's getting a 2. So, yeah, 5, 5, 5, 4, 2. Harbor of Souls, peak cinema. It is just, you start, and you're getting the 2016 intro after seeing Doomguy kill himself with a bomb to kill 3 Cthulhus at once. And then you're playing a zombie Doomguy for the entire thing. You're in hell fighting to get out. Awesome. 5 out of 5. Resurrection. It's Siege Part 1, Forsaken Plains, Marshes, but in a Sentinel corrupted world. Not my favorite. I'd give it a 3. Final Battle. Sick. It's an Atlan mission into an Atlan, the only Atlan boss fight, and then you get into the Azrak boss fight. That being said, the Azrak boss fight was kind of lackluster. It was Phase 1, Phase 2, Serret dies, Phase 3. Still super solid, giving it a 4. Reckoning. Peak War Farm for Doomguy. Absolutely epic. But it's only getting a 4. It's really good, but it's really just like which one am I thinking of? It's like City of Raoul or like Ancestral Forge. or really even Abyssal Forest, where it's just like you're getting to somewhere, so you got to do all this stuff on the sides to unlock the thing. The secrets aren't a lot, and then you get a little boss fight at the end. Which the boss fight, while decent, is still worse than Azrak's boss fight in the final battle. Somehow. Like, it was even easier. I just didn't like it. But overall, all the aura farming that happens in this one makes it better. You know what? This retroactively, now that I'm looking at it, makes Final Battle a 5. And it's a 4. So I'm just double checking to make sure that I rated them all. Did I? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 22. Yeah. So overall, that's a score of 83. And then divided by 22. Because that would be the overall average for each mission. Puts it at a 3.7. So, rounded up, that's a 4-star. Or if you want to call it a half, that'd be a 3.5 star. Because I would round that down, because that's closer to... Well, no, that is still 4 stars, so that's closer to 4 than 3.5. So 3.77. And then double it would put it at a 7 out of 5 on a 1 out of 10 scale. So, really good. It's not perfect, but no game ever is. And honestly, the fact that you can completely cut out merge these into one, so you're essentially losing another level there. 3 missions is actually saying a lot. That you can just completely cut out 3 missions. Because Sentinel Barracks you did need, because you need to introduce some missions on a not dragon mission. And you want to introduce all of like the core like game mechanics in the first 4 levels. I get that. So that's why I'm giving Sentinel Barracks a pass on why it, can exist. So if you eliminate the lowest 3 scores, which are 2 2s and a 1. So that would bring it down from 83, 80, 78. And then divide that by 19. It brings it up to a 4.1, which is an 8. So if they did those 3 that I'm talking about for the either they merged them or they just got rid of the level altogether, easily brings it up to a 4 out of 5 or an 8 out of 10. So really, it is a solid game. There's nothing wrong with it. It is super fun, and if you're just playing through it, you're not even 100%ing it, it's still solid. I do think it's funny that if you go through it like that, it shows that they're locked, and then it loads what they actually are. But yeah, overall, solid game. It's really good. I'm glad I bought the deluxe, and I pre-ordered it. But that's going to be it for Doom: The Dark Ages. I will stream again tomorrow just to go through all the lore. And that is a sick, campaign completed screen. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.